Welcome everyone. My name is Joelle, and today I'll be taking you through a 10-minute yoga practice that will be perfect to help release any aches or pains or tension in your back and spine. So let's begin on our backs, as it were. Taking the body into one long line, extending through the legs and the arms up overhead. Reach the fingertips and toes as far away from each other as possible. Close the eyes for a deep breath in and out. And keeping the legs long, start to bend your elbows and kind of drag the backs of your hands along the mat, bringing the elbows in towards your ribs. Now they may not come all the way, and that's perfectly fine. And start to extend the arms again. We'll take that just one more time. Really notice which back muscles need to switch on to help us with this movement. And re-extend. And then drag the elbows back in towards you. And this time we'll leave them there. Plant both feet and start to tense up your stomach muscles to drive the lower back into the mat. And then release. And just two more times like this. So contracting through the abdominals, squeezing the glutes, squashing the lower back into the mat. Let it go. And just one more time. Arms are still actively pulling in towards the rib cage as you contract. And release. And you can give your arms a little bit of a shake if you want, and that's hard work. Bring the arms back alongside your body, and we'll roll over onto our right side, coming up into a side sphinx. So on the right forearm and hip here. The legs are nice and extended. Inhale your left hand up towards the sky, and then exhale to reach that hand underneath you, almost like you wanted to touch something behind you, and then open it back up. And then exhale to reach underneath you. See if you can go just a little bit further this time. And release. Keep some tension in those abdominals to help you balance. And last time, opening up here. And set the left fingertips in front of the body. Stamp your left foot in front of the body as well. And you could stay right here. Or you could press into your right palm, coming up a little bit higher and feeling a nice stretch in the side body and lower back here. So looking over towards your back foot. Really pressing that right hand down into the mat. And softly release. We'll swing our legs over towards the other side, coming down onto your left hip, left forearm. Reach the right hand up tall. Squeeze through the abs as you exhale to reach that hand underneath and behind you. And let it go. Just two more like this. Finding a little bit more space each time. Notice if one side may be more challenging. Perhaps you're reaching a little bit further or not quite as far. And then right fingertips come in front of the body. Stamp that right foot in front of the other leg, staying here, or lifting yourself up, finding whatever stretch works for you. Let the breath be soft and steady. Replant your right hand so that we can all meet in hands and knees now, getting there any way that you would like, shaking things off perhaps. And then think about swiveling your right shoulder and right hip towards one another. And then same thing on the left. So bringing right shoulder and right hip closer in. Same thing other side. Just one more. And finishing out that movement, bring yourself back to a neutral spine. Keep the upper body really still now as we focus on the lower spine, squeezing through the abdominals as you tilt the tailbone up towards the sky. So nothing else moves, just the lower back. And then squeeze the glutes, tuck that tailbone under. Two more like this. Reach the tailbone high. Squeeze the glutes and the abs to tuck it in. Just one more. Isolating this movement, easier said than done. And then let that go. Step the right foot forwards into a lunge, keeping the fingertips on the ground at first, shifting slightly from side to side to help you find that pose, perhaps. And then crawling yourself up onto that front knee. Open the arms out into a cactus shape. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale to twist yourself towards the left, looking over the back shoulder, coming back through center, and then twisting yourself over to the right. Extend through the arms and tilt your way back. Maybe those right fingertips find the back of the left thigh as you reach the left arm up. And then cartwheel the arms back to frame that front foot. And we'll simply shift ourselves forwards and back a few times, a little bit of a seesaw here, just to let things go. Returning to all fours. The left foot steps forward now, second side, second lunge. Fingertips stay on the mat as you find the pose. Taking in a little wiggles and shifts to do so. And crawling one hand and then the other onto that front knee, squeezing through the back glutes to help with balance. We'll open the arms up into a cactus shape, inhaling here. And exhale, twist yourself to the right, keep squeezing those glutes. And coming back to center, twist yourself left, extend through both arms, and then lean yourself back, right arm up and overhead. And cartwheel it back to the mat. Shifting forwards and back with that seesaw motion. No special way of doing this, we're just letting things go. And the next time you're forwards, keep walking your hands over towards the right. We're coming to a standing wide-legged forward fold. So standing evenly on both feet, you could keep the fingertips on the mat or maybe hold on to opposite elbows and let yourself sway a little bit from side to side. Lovely release here for the lower back. And place your left hand just below your face, press it into the mat, and bring your right hand onto your right knee. Start to bend into that right knee as you lean slightly over towards the side. Press against that knee so you can twist towards the right as well, looking over that right shoulder. Maybe you feel a deep stretch in the adductors, as well as in the spine. And then slowly straightening through that right leg, coming back to center. The right hand replaces the left underneath your face. The left hand comes towards the left knee or just above it. Start to bend into that knee as the weight shifts towards the left. Press against that knee as you twist towards the left as well. Right hand stays active, driving the mat away. And on your next exhale, re-straighten, re-center the body. Bring both hands down onto the mat, and nothing fancy. We'll just come to a simple cross-legged position. Shaking things off. And taking a big neck circle here. Going in one direction. Reversing, going back the other way. Bring both hands onto your knees so you can bring the entire spine around, sort of in a barrel roll motion, almost like you're stirring a cup of coffee or your beverage of choice. We'll try a few the other way. Let that go. And final motion here. Take a simple twist towards the right. Look over your back shoulder. And on your exhale, pick up your right hand, bring it up alongside the ear. Lean yourself at a diagonal away from that right knee. Return to your simple twist. See if you can go just that little bit further. And release, coming over to the second side. The right hand holds the left knee. We find our twist. And then raising that left arm alongside the ear, leaning yourself over to find that diagonal. Letting go through the neck, the face, the jaw. Straightening up once more to find that twist again. Go just that tiny bit deeper, excuse me. And back to center, really nice. Roll the shoulders back. Sweep the arms up towards the sky so they can meet above you. And bring the palms down to heart center. Really well done, everyone. I hope you and your spine enjoyed that class, and I hope to practice with you again very soon. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this class, I'd love to invite you to join the full 7-day Yoga Jumpstart Challenge, which you can find by clicking right here. I also invite you, of course, to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can continue to meet on the mat for more practices to help you feel and move better.